I am Aidon, and I'm playing Kult, the Silverfang Philodox Metis.
Hi, I'm Bloodied Porcelain, and I'll be playing Penthesilea, the Black Fury Theurge Lupus.
Hello, I'm Grizz, and I'll be playing Ramsey, the Stargazer Arun Hamid.
Hello, I'm Solomon, and I'll be playing Thomas, the Glasswalker Ragabash Hamid.
And I am Legacy. I will be the Storyteller. Human. Yeah. All right.
Doubt. Eldritch entity.
Off to a fantastic start already.
So we're doing this without any ADHD medication today, by the way. So it's going to be fantastic. Good evening, players.
Good evening.
Hello.
Well, howdy there.
I'm going to give this as an opportunity. If anybody would like to give a recap of our last session, to earn a willpower point, I will gladly take a volunteer.
Oh, pick me.
Okay.
Admittedly, don't remember a ton about last time because it's been a hot minute.
I'll give it a try.
We stepped out of the Umbra into the area just outside of the actual cells that everybody was, or that a bunch of people of supernatural origin were imprisoned in. Adam, our mage companion, began working on the mage-oriented runes that had been put up to keep everybody, not just us from entering, but them from leaving. While Penn started on the garou runes, Ramsey helped with some of them. Thomas used his ability to access the security systems and whatnot in the place around us to kind of what's it called, like double play false footage for certain security systems so that we could move around a little bit better without anyone noticing. Kult caught the scent of Adam's daughter and went looking to see if he could find her, which made everybody very happy. We were all super thrilled for him. There was no problems at all with that decision. Kult went sneaking off throughout the facility to look for her, ended up several stories up, and found not a child, but a woman who was talking to the people who worked there in a fairly friendly and businesslike manner. And on the way up to look for her, he managed to basically turn around a security guard who was like super hulked out and bulky in a way that seemed unnatural, but none of us are sure why. Kept him from going back to the prisons by pretending that he had just finished a long and intensive torture session, and thus that area needed to be avoided for a while. Somehow it worked, and then that's when he went upstairs and realized that it was a young woman instead of a child, and he came back, and now he's really upset, but none of us are entirely sure why, because we managed to break the runes that were keeping everybody imprisoned. And we realized when we got the stuff open that there weren't just garou and kinfolk. There were obviously kindred. There were also mages and perhaps even some changelings. Although none of us knows a whole hell of a lot about them. So it's kind of just guesswork when it comes to that, given that how some of them look and whatnot. And I think that there was a really pretty, probably she, changeling who helped break some of the changeling runes. And we were in the process of trying to figure out how to get everybody out, because some people are super sick and probably under the effects of pretty heavy worm taint, and some of them are just really injured. But now that some of the runes are broken, some of them are able to heal on their own. So hopefully enough to get us out of here.
Awesome.
Nice.
You can gain a willpower point.
Noise.
Is that all of us or just BP?
Well, BP did all the work.
Fair.
But we were really sexy while it was happening.
I just want to point out that I was the only one who didn't get willpower back at the end of last session. So
Wait, we got willpower back?
some people did, yeah, including you, because
Oh.
y'all were talking about like your natures and stuff and being able to play into them.
Did I?
Mine didn't apply, so
I've only got one, so I don't know if I did.
I believe you were at 0 before, so
yup.
Fair enough.
Ingration, you got a willpower back. Okay. Wonderful. So we are going to pick it up where we left off, where the four of you were in this once prison cell with all sorts of supernatural, from your kind down to the ones that you hate the most. People are starting to heal back up and take a moment to breathe and even just have an appreciation that they have magic back, their power back. The young Fae gives you, Pen, an appreciative nod. And just simply rests a hand on your arm. Thank you.
That's what we're here for.
Should you need any assistance?
Well,
You
we
have-
still have to fight our way out, so anybody who can fight, we'd appreciate it.
And you see her pull a group of people off to the side, and start just kind of having like a brief conversation amongst like a small group huddled up in a circle. What is everybody doing?
Thomas is going to look over the mass of people, and he's going to see if he can find any tattoos that show like military service.
Give me a perception and alertness. Standard difficulty.
Okay.
Pen is specifically looking for any of her kinfolk, because the whole reason she was even in this part of the world was looking for them. She just got roped into helping this tribe as a side gig.
2 successes for Thomas.
Okay. And Pen, I want you to give me a perception and is it awareness? I always get this one in V20
Alertness.
mixed up. Alertness, yeah. Yeah. Alertness.
Can I assume that my keen senses helps?
Yes.
Well, that's 1.
Okay. So we'll start with Thomas. Thomas, in kind of this crowd, it takes you a minute to kind of peel through everyone, see if you can find any any sort of like signs of military service. But after a while, you find one guy who looks like he has the tattoo that represents the United States Navy. Tattooed kind of like on his shoulder, and the guy's shirt is kind of ripped up, so that's the only reason why you're really able to see it. You can see through like the holes in the sleeves.
I get you. I am going to head over towards him. As I'm getting closer, I'm also going to shift to Glabro and see if maybe I can smell if this guy is tainted or like what he might be.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and roll for the shift.
Okay. And Pen, there's a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Your
sensitive wolf nose is a little overwhelmed.
A little overwhelmed because there's a lot of smells going on right now.
Okay, I used willpower to reroll, and I got what I needed to shift to Glabro.
These are some good rolls, guys. Good rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great start.
I'm really happy that this is the season finale. Or we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, your nose is just a little bit too sensitive to all of the various, because you smell a lot.
Pen just sort of wrinkles her nose a little bit, and ends up sort of like pinching the bridge of it as she's trying to get through the weird swirl of smells and sounds.
Okay.
I think that Cult's gonna make his way to the door, not to the cell, but to kind of this hallway, and see if the guard is still out there, or anyone is out there.
Okay. So this is where it gets a little bit weird. You step outside to take a look at kind of like that hallway that you were a part of, or that you were in. And there's nobody there.
As in, the hallway's empty?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I hear anything coming from the hallway or smell anything?
Nope.
I quickly kind of just move away from the door, close it quietly, and then move to the group. Guys, it's getting real quiet out there, real fast. We might have a problem.
Well, I sent some of the guards on a goose chase, so I don't know how long that'll last.
I guess if we're going to do this, we need to do it now.
And as you say that, the lights go dark.
Typical.
They go dark, and then it's like one of those like not floodlights, but like, you know, the red lights that a lot of like deep prisons will have. Yep. You have one singular red backup light that goes on, and the alarms start blaring.
Okay, we
Okay.
need to move.
Yep. Right now. Come on, all of you. Let's go. Now. And he's just going to move towards the door again. If this is the only way out, because we, stepped in here.
At that point,
just gonna go
actually,
wait by the
Ramsey
door.
would put his hand up in front of, like, I'll go first.
He will allow the Hulk to go first.
some of the garou were showing obvious signs of like serious injury and taint and weren't necessarily healing properly, right?
Correct.
Pen is gonna grab the ones that look like they're the worst off and would actually not be much help in combat.
Okay.
And kind of tug them aside as people are going to the door and Ramsey's about to go out first. Grab whatever kinfolk you can, step sideways, and get them the fuck out of here. And she's gonna pull off her necklace and hand it to them so that they have a reflective surface to work with. Hello?
I heard you.
Okay. So you
Just for
hand
reference, kinfolk can go into the umbra without negative side effects. Normal people can't, but kinfolk can.
Wonderful.
Can we do that since this is going to be?
We can't, but there's other
gauntlet?
garou here that can.
Oh,
We have to fight, but they're not going to be able to fight. They just have to battle a higher gauntlet. That's all. That's all they're up against.
And if they skedaddle, that's fewer people we have to worry about.
Yep.
true. I guess then we wait to see if they make it through.
No, we go on and fight. We got to clear a path one way or the other because not everybody can go through the umbra.
All right. In that case, yeah, I just wait to see if Ramsey runs into anything as he's going down the hallway. And how are the mages doing in like our presence?
No
Only
one's
shifted
Rhinos.
right now.
no one's in
okay,
Krynos,
fine.
so fine. They're doing fine right now.
It's great.
Mm.
Thomas will just go to the guy that had the Navy SEAL tattoo, just not even giving a shit what he is at the moment, and we'll just pass him his sidearm. I don't got much else, but if you can use this, then let's go ahead and take care of some of this, huh?
And he takes it, inspects it, checks to see just like how many bullets are left inside the actual firearm itself.
Yeah, 7 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber, because that's how Thomas rolls.
There's a joke that I can make, but okay.
And Thomas will also just pass him his extra magazines.
Okay.
I believe he has an extra 3 at the moment.
Yep. All right. Perfect. Does anybody else have anything they wish to do before shit kicks off?
Yeah. Would I know the bad feelings that humans get when they see us? Is that only in Krynos, or is it in any other form that isn't
It's
human?
only in Krynos.
It's only in
Krynos is the only
Krynos.
one that causes delirium.
In that case, Gabriel's going to shift into
Krynos.
Hispo, I believe.
Okay. Perfect.
Hispo is the dire wolf.
Yeah. So he'll, crack and break until he is a very large wolf with very large horns coming out of the top.
So badly, I want somebody to approach you and use you like a horse in battle, but
Let's be
could
honest,
make
it would
that
probably be
happen.
one of the puka.
Jesus.
Could be Pen. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Can you speak in Hispa?
Only if he rolls for a partial shift.
I'm going to quickly roll primal urge shifting forms quick, and that's stamina, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Stamina,
stamina and
primal
primal
urge.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I want to be able to talk to everybody else while I'm running around like this.
Yeah, can I do that too?
Yeah.
That's okay.
If you want to do a partial shift to be able to speak, feel free to roll me that stamina and primal urge roll.
Difficulty 6.
Yep.
Just as a side note, if you want to do a partial transformation, you also have to spend a willpower point.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Oh, in that
And
case,
it's
no. Thank you.
Right, yeah.
And it's dexterity primal urge at difficulty 9.
I will not be
Okay,
doing
that changes a lot of different things.
Right. Yep.
Okay, let's give it another shot.
Question. As to, do I still have to roll if I have the merit where I can just transform at will?
I believe so,
No.
yeah, because there's a merit for mixed morph.
There is. I remember
Right,
that when I made my character. Yes, there is.
Never mind. I guess I don't do it.
Okay. That's a botch roll.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I was just trying to see if it worked, but if it was going to be that anyway, I wouldn't have done it. Cause anyway. But yeah, I don't get it. But yeah, he opens the door and starts running down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have powers that allow you to see in perfect darkness? Any gifts or anything?
Are we in perfect
No.
darkness? Because of the red
I
light?
thought we had the red lights.
Yeah, but it's very minimal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I believe that being in one of the wolf forms gives you night vision anyway. Because there's a merit for wolf sight, which implies that wolves can see in darkness. So
It's probably lupus.
I guess up to you then, ST. If in Espo we have it.
Let me look at what it says about Hispo form in the book. Forgot I have this tabbed now. This episode is brought to you part by the letter F for fuck's sakes.
Brought to you by the letter.
I'm not gonna lie, having our most powerful form being that we can't use it is a big crutch.
you can use it, you just can't
put
use
yourself
it
some
around
distance.
humans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get some distance between the mages and you'll be fine.
Wait, we're in darkness, right? What the fuck am
Yeah.
I doing?
It still impacts them.
Really? And
Yep.
if they can't see
Uh-huh.
me?
Yeah, because it's
What
like
if we
an
blind
aura.
them?
It's proximity as opposed to
It's-
actually seeing it.
Fine.
Tell me
What if
more.
we knock them out?
Yo, they want people to write us? Don't come out and throw them over my shoulders. We're going.
Oh my god. Children.
What if we just shake them very heavily?
Children. I love you all dearly. Anyway. Currently looking for the page, sorry. But until I can get a an answer, what is everybody else doing?
Thomas is gonna flick on the flashlight that he has on like under barrel attachment for his rifle, so that way he can at least see a little bit.
Okay, so it looks like Hispo does not automatically have dark vision, but
Okay.
they do have a reduction on difficulties for perception rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of implied that they can see better. It's Lupus, I think, that can see in the dark.
Cool.
Cool. So yeah, not perfect darkness. But you'll still get some benefits. So to see where you are going, and to look out for any enemies. And enemies. Anybody who would like to look out, give me a perception and alertness. If you are if you are in a breed that cannot at least give you a better perception, you are going to be doing this at a plus. We'll go +2, so making the difficulty 8. If you are if you are in Lupus or in Lispo.
Hispo?
Hispo. Shush. I'm good at speaking English today. If you are in Hispo, you can give me the check. Typically you would have it at a -2 penalty. We're gonna change that, and we're gonna allow those who can see to roll it at a we'll allow those who are in Hispo to roll at a standard difficulty.
Do I get my -2 because of my acute senses?
Your acute senses are for.
Smell.
Are you using your eyes to look, or are you sniffing?
Uh,
Because I believe you said you were
both.
looking.
But if it doesn't come into play, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, we'll say that this time it doesn't come into play.
Cool.
I'm just gonna spend a gnosis and activate heightened
2.
senses, which just lets me see in the dark.
Okay.
I got a singular success.
I got 2.
You know,
Do I still need to roll?
Yes.
What am I rolling? I'm so sorry.
Perception and alertness at standard difficulty.
Reduced because I have heightened senses.
Giving you the same benefit as I'm giving the people in Hispo. Oh wait, because
heightened
it allows
senses
you to
is a
see.
gift.
It allows you to see in perfect darkness.
It,
Okay.
it allows me to see in darkness, and it heightens all of my other stuff, so it drops my perception and stuff down.
Yeah. Then we'll do it at a difficulty of. We're gonna do it at a difficulty of 5. Because your senses are heightened, there's also a lot of other stuff going on around here still, which can kind of get overwhelming. Are you using your gnosis enough stuff out, or are you just looking to see plainly in the dark?
Gnosis just activates the whole gift.
Okay, all right.
So
then yeah, just
that's 3 successes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. You begin to make your way through the hallway. I assume that you guys are going to go up the stairs.
That's the only way out, right?
Yep.
that's where Ramsey's going. It's the only thing you can see.
Okay. You begin to make your way out.
ST.
Yeah.
As we're going through, do I notice any how to say it? This is like a prison down here, so are there any doors that might give off any clues to maybe like an armory or a place that would keep weapons of any sort? or a fire axe or anything like that?
Um, roll me a single d10 and call high or low.
Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna say high,
Okay.
low.
All right. You don't see anything right now.
Okay.
Also, I'm guessing that my feed through plug and play has been basically turned off with how everything's looking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So you guys begin to make your way up the stairs. Pen, you are the first one to notice this. It looks like that there is someone up at the top with a rifle pointing down at the group of you, ready to shoot.
Given that I see that, can I time things in such a way that I wait for Ramsey to get like right at the point where they would normally be able to fire, and then pull Ramsey back so that they shoot at nothing and waste a shot?
Yes. I want you to roll me a strength and athletics check to
Oh,
pull
Jesus.
Ramsey, because Ramsey's not gonna know.
Well, let's see
Take
how
it.
this goes. It's 2.
Ramsey, you feel a hand reach on your shoulder and begin to try to pull you back. If you would like to resist it, I'm going to need a strength and athletics check from you as well.
How big is a hispo again?
Direwolf, they're fucking big.
Yeah, so
they're
it's like it's like when you said pull. What I think it wouldn't be more of a resist, but I mean,
She grabbed you by the tail, dude.
I mean, I figured she'd go for the scruff. And you know, especially because the only people who are behind you are allies. So she's hoping that you'll
Well, no, I thought sorry, I had a very different picture of where Ramsey was compared to the rest of the group. That's why I'm confused. But yeah, he'll
said
just
you were at
move.
the front of the line, right?
He said he was going way out in front to be like a target, but that was my plan last episode. But he'll just move.
As soon as the shot goes off, she's gonna let him go. It's mostly just about making sure that, you know, they waste their shot so that he can take off without immediately getting popped again.
Yeah, he just goes in the direction because he's not sure what it means.
Okay, so these guys are going to receive a +2 difficulty to their shot to take it off. Let me pull up their stats again.
I forgot to have my dexterity. Fine.
Right. These are these guys. Okay. Okay, so they rolled 2 successes. Um which means that they tied with you, which means that that first shot goes wide. Um you're able to pull Ramsey back in time for the shot to just miss the bridge of his nose. You see them loading up another one.
Yeah, as soon as that shot goes off and it's clear that he hasn't been hit, Penn lets go. It says, "Go get him."
Out of character, do you want to give me more direction than go get him?
There's only one way to go, and it's forward and up the stairs. Like there's no turns. So
Yeah, but he doesn't. Okay, sure. He charges. Okay, and just like, where is he on the stairs or something?
they're up at the top of the steps.
Thank you. A loud cracking shot of a gunshot in this confined space, which just hurt the fuck out of his ears.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Yeah, no shit,
Ben,
me too.
Yeah.
Ben, your ears start ringing. You are going to take a slight penalty to any checks that revolve hearing for the next couple of minutes.
But yeah, Ramsey will absolutely pop up those stairs and just go at whoever's up there.
Okay. I want you to do me a favor then.
Sure.
I want you to roll your attack. It's going to be a difficulty of yeah, it's going to be a difficulty of 7. And I want you to tell me high or low.
Okay.
And how are you attacking? Are you clawing at them, biting them?
He's in Hispo, so he'll be biting.
Okay.
High. Not great.
What are these rolls?
Blame Saul. I'll spend a willpower. Okay. 3.
3. Okay. And I'm going to roll that. And you said hi? All right. Wonderful. Cool. You bite into him with no problem. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so it's plus. I don't know the damage pool for a bite attack because I haven't done one yet.
Strength +1.
Okay.
Plus your margin of successes.
So your strength +4.
And do remember that Hispo gives you an increased strength
It's
of
of
an
3.
additional 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that is 13? Yeah. Is that difficulty of 7 still?
Nope, standard difficulty.
Uh, 5.
All right, wonderful. I will go ahead and roll their soak.
Oh, there is actually one thing I actually haven't got to activate yet. I think it's Falling Touch. Yeah, I roll willpower versus the opponent's stem and athletics to send them to the ground.
Ooh.
And the difficulty is the opponent's willpower.
They soak 2. All right.
No, the difficulty is the opponent's stamina plus athletics, and I roll willpower. Sorry.
Okay. So you're not going to be able to activate that just yet, because now we're gonna start going into initiative order. So I would like everybody to roll me, initiative.
On reading this ability, I can just activate it immediately by spending a willpower to just do the attack by even the brightest touch of just touching someone.
Right.
Oh,
So
what-
you
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's
You
okay.
want-
We'll do initiative order. It's fine. I'll wait.
Stack sweats. Right.
Yep.
It's a /init roll, right?
Oh, you have to start the init
I
tracker.
can get it.
This is gonna get messy.
Mhm.
Should I roll it now?
Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Use the /init roll.
From what we can see, is there only one person there?
You can only see one right now.
Okay.
Says I can't use the /init to roll.
It says a valid phase.
Yeah, I got that as well. Just do it again.
I did.
Okay then. I keep getting invalid phase.
Yeah.
Are you using the correct die bot?
It's the
one with the pink.
Yeah, Realm of Darkness 20th.
that is the wrong one. Then I will use the right one.
That's
Then,
a
right.
meatsy. You got the same initiative as me and Kult, though, so it's fine.
I'm fucking going insane. I'm doing both of them.
Yeah, sorry, you're not allowed to fight.
Yeah, I tried to use the Realm of Darkness and then I just used the Meatsy. Both of them basically denied me.
You want to launch it again, Legacy? Maybe that'll work.
Yeah. Let me try that. What's this? The boss the dice bot not working on this game? Who would have known?
Who could have
Impossible.
suspected that it'd be an asshole?
Major asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Okay, that worked.
Yeah, it finally worked. And then I get +10.
Oops, wrong one.
Is that everyone?
I believe so.
Very nice.
Okay. Who goes first?
Of
course.
Ooh, Ramsey actually. Since he
Ramsey
has
does.
+10.
Nice.
Yeah. Given that, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll try to bite him again.
Okay.
Three.
All right. Yeah. So the hit connects. The bite connects. So you can go ahead and roll your damage.
ST, the person that we're fighting this guard, are they
Mhm.
a normal sized human?
None of the guards here are normal. They all look beefy.
Yeah, the ones that you've seen so far, and even this one, they look not quite human.
That's 7 successes.
Okay, wonderful. Go ahead and roll me the so
I think
that
that
so
goes.
7 successes for damage. All right, I'm gonna roll to have big guy soak. They only soak 1. So that's 2, 4, 6 points of, I believe that's aggravated damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually wow, I'm glad I looked at my character sheet. I'm on Hispo, so that's actually going to be 7. It's I deal additional bladed damage when you're in Hispo and biting. I'm looking at the sheet, right?
And you do an additional die of damage.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
get
so
an
you can roll
additional
one more.
die.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Hang on one sec. Sorry about that. It's not about it. That won't.
Okay. Ugh. Okay. All right. He's not looking super great. Is there anything else that you wish to do?
I'll spend a rage point to bite him again.
Okay.
Yeah. Gonna go for the guy's neck. Yep. That is 4.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
4.
Okay. Okay. That
Yeah.
one, you nip at him. And unfortunately doesn't do too much. As you it's kind of like a quick like dog nip. So a little like play bite. We are going to move on to their turn. Another shot is loaded up. They are going to shoot it at you. Would you like to forfeit your next turn in attempts to dodge?
No.
Okay. You are much closer now, so they actually get to use their full. Okay.
Can I ask what type of gun they're using?
Oh God, you're asking me a lot. You're asking me a logistics question. Listen, in all of my notes, all I have is gun. This die pool.
Fair
Um,
enough.
let me take
Well,
a
the
look at.
its basic stats just tend to be just rifle.
Yeah, yeah. It's we'll say that it's a rifle. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of expect you guys to rip and tear through these people fairly, not fairly easily, but y'all have like massive dice pools.
You
But
say that, but we always roll like shit.
all right, my friend. So, these guys rolled a 4. I am going to have you roll your soak first.
Which is.
Your stamina.
Got it. Difficulty.
Standard.
Okay. I doubt tireless comes into play here. That's too bad. There we go. 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, God, I'm fucking in Hispo. Christ on a bike.
Go ahead and roll the remaining of your stamina
Yeah.
pool.
3.
Okay. Okay. So I just gotta roll that. Excuse me while I struggle bust through remembering how guns work in this game, which I shouldn't because I've at this point played so much VTM V20 that I should know everything. But I should know everything with this stuff by now. But
I can help since my whole thing is guns.
yeah,
Ooh.
but you said that that you rolled a 3 for your soak. Perfect. You get you again get hit by the bullet, but your coat is so thick that it manages to kind of shield off that pain. I mean, you take no damage.
Got it.
Moving on. Thomas.
Alrighty. I am going to move quickly to the foot of the stairs, and if I can, and look up with my rifle with the flashlight, and try to put a shot into this guy's head because I want him to stop fucking being alive.
All right. Yay, not being alive, right? Wait, hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Yay, murder.
Go ahead, make
In
me a
Minecraft.
firearms roll. So, yeah. We'll push our Minecraft beds together in heaven.
Let's see, dexterity and firearms. Here we go. That would actually be 6 because of my specialty with rifles.
All right. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
There we go. How about 9 successes?
Ew. Nasty. Gross.
Let's go.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Yeet. All right. God damn it. Bullet boy.
For some reason, it's not 9, it's 11 successes. It's taking off the skulls from your roll.
Right.
Oh,
right.
right. Oh,
Right. Shit, you
Yeah, so
right.
it's
You
11.
right. Shit. Yeah. All right, cool.
I was looking at it, I was like, that does not look like 9.
Cool. Okay, how do you kill this guy?
Like, I just see him trying to, like,
Holy
rack
shit.
another round into the chamber as he pushes Ramsey down for a moment, and I just crater a part of his head and cause the other side of it to explode outwards in red mist and chunky salsa.
Gross.
Yep. High-powered rifles are gross. And then just as soon as I see him drop, I just pull the lever and then slide in a regular round because that was a silver round. I'm just like, God damn it, silver round, fucking wasted. I now only have 5 silver rounds left.
Wonderful. All right. You guys continue your way up the stairs. I should ask, what floor are you aiming for? Are you just aiming to get out, or are you aiming to fuck some things up?
First thing Thomas is aiming to do is to grab the binder and files that were labeled FL
Mhm.
contract and such, because anything information we have on First Light is better than nothing.
Okay. So you are going to get off at the first floor?
Yep.
Okay. You get off at the first floor. The first thing that I'm going to need anybody who's joining Thomas to do is to make me perception and alertness. That same difficulty 8 for those who aren't in a form in which they can see in darkness. Difficulty 6 for those in Hispo. Difficulty 5 for Pen.
Before I do that, as we're going upstairs, would it be okay if I kind of take the gun in my mouth and then move it over to one of the um, prisoners and just give them their gun so they can help us fight?
Good idea.
Yeah.
Then yeah, he'll just take it gently in his mouth and then carry it over like a big puppy dog, and kind of just not one of the kindred, not one of the vampires. He's going to give it to one of the others and just kind of drop it in their hands.
Okay.
Question: would the flashlight on my rifle help this test?
Yes and no. It'll bring the difficulty down by 1. But it's those flashlights can only go so far
Yeah, exactly.
and scope out so much. And so I'll say that it'll reduce the difficulty by like 1.
Gotcha. 4 successes.
Okay, is nobody else okay.
That's a
Pen's
2
got to stay
successes.
with the prisoners. So,
Okay.
Ramsey is as well.
Makes sense.
Okay, cool.
I mean, unless Cult's not going. If Cult's not going, Pen will go with him. But I thought Cult was going, so I was just gonna let Cult do it.
I was good. I rolled.
Okay, cool. Nothing seems like it is out of place. But you don't see the files on top of the desk anymore.
Fucking shit.
You do know that there are locked cabinets within this desk. Because it's just like a basic standard desk.
In where we are, does Colt see? I know that you said he doesn't see that, but does Colt see any power on any of the computers here?
It does not look it.
Okay. And we're in like an office area, right?
Correct.
Okay. Colt's gonna transform back into his kind of human form. Look over at Thomas. Hey, where is it then?
Probably put it in one of the fucking drawers. And Thomas is just going to start trying to pull open drawers. He's not, one, we don't have the time for like subtlety, and 2, he isn't one for like tumblers or locks or whatever. So he's just trying to basically force the locks that this thing might have.
Okay. And you're in what form again?
Hispo. Not Hispo, Glabro.
Glabro? Okay. I will allow you to make me, let's go strength. And
Athletics?
athletics. We're going to go difficulty 7.
Alrighty. 3 successes.
Okay. Do you want to willpower any of that?
I think I will, just to make sure.
Okay. You've got 3 that you can willpower.
An additional 1, so 4 successes total.
Okay. Wonderful. You begin to kind of power through, and these doors, like, typically they are meant to like bolt lock. They're not meant to be open easily for confidentiality. With your success rate though, you manage to kind of sink your fingers into you manage to sink your fingers into the desk area and rip the desk out of its hinges. The doors begin to kind of swing open as you work through all 4 of the locked cabinets, eventually landing you to find the binder.
Ah, gotcha, bitch. And he is just going to grab it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right,
the both
let's
of you make me wits perception and awareness checks again.
Oh boy.
Alertness, you mean?
Alertness.
It's okay. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, shut up.
Piss.
Would my acute senses
Yes.
come into play here?
Yes.
Would my history with Black Spiral dancers come into play
No.
here? Okay. That is
3. Oh wait, no.
let me. Would
5.
hunting specialty come into play here?
No.
Then fair enough. Then just 3 then. I don't think any
Okay.
specialties.
All right. As you guys get the as you guys manage to get the first light the first light binder, Kult, you manage to hear a click noise, and you manage to be able to duck out of the way in time before a shot is fired in the direction of you and Thomas.
Oh boy.
Thomas, if you would like,
can I would it, if I move out of the way, will it hit Thomas?
yeah, I mean, it was gonna hit Thomas anyway, because
okay.
yeah, because Thomas is at the actual desk part itself. So Thomas, because you weren't able to hear, it is a little bit too, you don't get any bonuses to dodge. So I'm going to have you make me a dex and athletics check.
Okie dokie.
At difficulty, yes, we'll go standard.
Three successes.
Okay. Let me check what I rolled for this. Okay.
Roll soak.
It's not that bad. Go ahead and make me a soak roll.
4.
Okay, perfect. You are going to take, yeah, you're going to take 3 points of aggravated damage. As this almost like a hidden like compartment pops open and shoots you in the leg upon you ripping the doors open.
That fucking cunt. He's just like hobbling, like, fucking that stings.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Let's just get going. Can I tell if it was just like a preloaded trap or if like someone's like hiding?
You can tell it was a preloaded trap inside the actual desk.
Yeah, it's fair. Fucking corporate assholes. Let's just get out of here. Gonna burn this place down.
ST.
Yes.
Would I know that the others have to come through where we are now, or are they going a different route?
Let's ask them. Are you guys going to try to lead the prisoners out through the front, or are you going to try to go about it through other means?
Shortest route, Ramsey?
Kind of his MO as he growls in agreement.
Yeah,
He knows how to go in a straight line.
I guess we're going for the front door. It seems like the shortest route to get them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I rhymed.
He'll continue the charge down the hall or up the stairs.
In that case, Kult, he's gonna shift back into Hisbo, and can he begin to smell around the walls to see if he can smell like water pipes, like those that would go into like sprinklers, to see if there's any like fire control in this building?
Not to be like a rules lawyer or anything. Are you spending rage to do all this changes?
I don't need to.
Oh, okay.
He has a merit that means that he can just go back and forth.
Okay, I was just like, Jesus Christ, you're just going back and forth.
I'm a shifty beaver.
Oh, Jesus.
Shifty bitch.
Mm-hmm. Emphasis on the bit.
Oh.
So I'm sorry. You're trying to see if there's any sort of like fire contaminant?
Yeah, if there's like sprinklers in the on the roof, anything like that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not going to make you roll for that. Like there are obviously like sprinklers. There are systems there are like fire extinguishers, stuff to put out like minor fires and stuff.
And that, can I see like the piping that leads to the sprinklers?
No, the sprinkler. So the way that the sprinkler systems tend to work, is the piping is hidden inside the roofing system, as to not make it look ugly, because for some reason that matters. So it's like
if I didn't need to, smell around, I could just see them. I wouldn't shift into Hisbo. Instead, I'm going to spend a Gnosis, and I would like to encase all of these little sprinklers in stone and kind of just cover them in stone.
Okay. Go ahead and make me the roll for that.
Yep. And only a 2. Still works, but it's not. Well, I don't need much. I only need a small bit to cover a little sprinkler. But yeah, I'll try and cover as many sprinklers as I can, kind of in stone.
Would you like to spend a willpower to reroll 3 of those dice?
What happens when I run out of willpower?
Oh, I'm sure nothing bad happens when you
Only
run
the
out of
best
willpower.
things.
Don't I like lose my wolf or something?
No, I think you have to lose all of your rage and your willpower for that.
Do I get -2 to like all rolls or something like that?
I'd have to look into that again. Because I didn't think anybody would just blow through the willpower.
Yeah.
Obviously, wrote this game when I was young and naive a year ago.
I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't. I would use it if there's no like immediate downsides. But if there are like -2 to everything, then I'm not gonna do that. Uh,
Um,
I'll just I'll just say with the two, um, I will try and just cover a corner of the room, one or two sprinklers, and just cover those if that's okay.
yeah.
And I'm gonna wait until everyone has kind of passed through this section, and then try something.
Mm. All right, and so people begin to kind of shuffle through. They're running towards the front door, um, as per charged by Ramsey and Penthesilea. What is it that you are looking to do? Good talk,
Well, sorry, who was that directed at?
Yeah, it was not
Aidon.
clear to me either.
I said, I said as Penn and Ramsey lead through the charge. What do you want to do? I was still talking to Aidon.
Oh, we're just running until someone tries to stop us, and then I'm going to kill them. It's pretty much my plan. Straightforward plan.
Classic.
Yeah.
And Aidon.
Yeah, once they've all kind of moved through this section and moved on either to the outside or to another section of the building, when none of them are in sight, Colt is going to kind of move to that corner that he covered, and he is going to kind of move his shoulders around a little bit and clap his hands together, and he's just going to begin to set as much fire as he possibly can to this side of the building.
Okay. Awesome. And does that require a roll, or are you just using like the good old
It's another
fashioned?
roll.
Go ahead and roll me.
Oh, my gnosis is going so low now.
If you totally tap out on willpower, by the way, you basically just like lose the urge to live. You just give up.
Good job I didn't spend it. Okay, that's more like it. 5 successes. And that means I can basically make a column of gigantic flame.
All right.
And I am just going to Colt's going to kind of look at this side, kind of rub his hands together, put them out in towards that air, and it's going to begin to shift and bend as it heats up. And just an explosion of flames take every wall, the ceiling, the floor, and it is just an inferno in seconds.
Wonderful. Yeah, and as the building, the bottom floor building, begins to set ablaze, there are loud, blaring noises coming off from fire alarms that immediately catch whiff of this. The sprinklers try to set off to deplete whatever is causing this fire, but unfortunately they are just a little bit too wrapped up in stone to be able to do anything. And I think that setting fire to a building is where we are going to take a quick 10-minute break. And we're back. You just set the bottom part of PENTEX ablaze. And that definitely won't have any negative repercussions later on down the line.
Absolutely not.
Are we outside when he does that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I was just like, there's a bunch of fucking garou and kindred. Like, you can't do that.
That's why I was like, okay, I wait until they're out of sight before I blaze up.
I like this building size blunt.
Smoke them if you've got them.
Hey, So you guys make your way out of the PENTEX building, and you begin to see those flames form up and burn. And the way that the flames look in the moonlight right now, it's magnificent and scary. And you see a big group of people take like 6 steps back. You can imagine that those might be a mix of the garou and the kindred. The air is quiet as the fire tumbles and roars. And you think that you might have actually done it. Got the prisoners out. Made a great escape. Until something rumbles. And you feel the earth shake a little bit. What form are people in?
Glabro.
Ispa.
Hamid.
Kult?
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. Hamid.
Okay. I need Penn, Thomas, and Colt. I need the 3 of you to give me dexterity and athletics checks. Because the ground shaking underneath is so strong. You begin to kind of lose your footing. Ramsey, you have 4 paws and are massive. You're able to kind of plant your paws to the ground and keep a sturdy footing as this like almost like mini earthquake is happening.
1. Oh no, Thomas.
Well,
3.
it's because I got shot in the leg.
Oh, buddy, no.
You know what? I'm gonna willpower that because fuck it, I have a little bit of willpower left.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
One.
It's better
You know
than a botch.
1 is better than none.
Yeah, 1 is better than a botch. Yes.
Okay, so here is what happens. Colt, you're able to kind of. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it was Colt that
I
rolled
got 3.
3. Colt, you manage to hold on to your footing. Just it is difficult. The amount of shaking that is going on underneath the ground as you are standing outside is enormous. But you managed to kind of keep your positioning. Thomas and Penn, this ground is shaking, and you go to like plant your feet firmly and kind of keep them separated to disperse your body weight evenly. Unfortunately, it's just not enough. You both feel that shakiness make your legs give out just a little bit, making you fall almost like in like a prone state, and it's going to take you to a little bit of time to kind of get back up, which is fine for the first like couple seconds until you realize what has been making this ground shake. A coming from about the 6th or 7th floor of this building are two giant masses of flesh and bone that just jump from that particular floor, land onto the ground, causing another bout of shaking to happen. The building is going up in flames around the entire forest, and some of the trees are starting to catch fire. Kult, you see some very angry eyes in the form of your fellow Garou as the forests begin to kind of start to burn. These two beings, though, they look like they're made of, you can't even tell because it's so bundled up and bunched together. Do any of you have any dots in occult specific to vampire lore?
Well, I don't have any specialties for vampire because I don't have that many levels of occult, but I have a couple dots of occult.
Okay.
I have occult and I have enigmas, but no specialty in vampire.
I have 3 dots in occult. In my backstory,
Yeah.
I read that Cult used to hang with a few vampires, so and if that comes into play.
All right. I'm going to allow anybody who has at least 3 dots in occult to roll me intelligence and occult. For Penn and Thomas, the difficulty is going to be 8. For Cult, your difficulty is going to be 5.
Does creative logic apply?
No.
3 successes.
One.
Is Thomas going to roll? Oh, you only have 2 dots, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Never mind.
Okay, so 3, 1, and 1. I'm gonna give this to all of you, because you're all Garou. One of those piles of meat, flesh, and bone are they are what are known in the in the land of Garou as Fomori?
Fomorians.
Yeah.
Fomori.
Yeah. This thing is massive and it has these bone-like fragments carved and going up out of its shoulders and out of its back, with these long tendrils that kind of form down its face, made like it's made to look like it's carved out of like wood and flesh, and it has a couple of symbols etched to where the eyes should be. Kult.
Yes.
You've hung out with enough vampires to know what the other one is.
Mm.
Within Kindred society, there are a clan of kindred that are able to sculpt things out of flesh.
Oh, yay, horrid form.
They're able to turn themselves and other creatures into these horrific beasts. You have a feeling that the second one is something akin to that.
Okay. I think Colt's face kind of drops seeing this, and Is Colt still in the building right now, or would he have made
No,
himself?
you all make your way out. Y'all made your way out of the building. The moment that stuff started to really set ablaze.
In that case, he's just gonna shout, kind of at the top of his voice. Careful of that one! It's some vampire shit. Are we running or are we fighting? And he kind of looks to Ramsey when he says this.
Ramsey doesn't know what he's looking at.
Obviously.
That's some vampire shit. All right, some massive flesh. Got it.
Pen is pointing at the femorai and calling that one out. Femorai, and then she's pointing at the vampire leech.
Dead.
Out of character, what is the current moon phase legacy?
We are dealing with a full moon right now. I believe I had said that
Excellent.
last episode.
I am looking at the moon and regaining rage because it's the first time I've looked at the moon tonight.
That's a smart idea. I'll look up the moon too. Right there.
Moon time.
Moon time. So before anything happens, Ramsey, you know what? I'll spend a point of rage and turn around before looking at the moon because I'm smart about this. Scream at the mages as in Hamid form. Get the fuck back! I don't want to fucking I don't want to growl right now. Get the fuck back! I don't want to drive you all insane. He will turn back around and go into Krynos. And then he will look at the moon.
When were you in Hamid form?
No, I'm spending a point of rage to go into it so he can speak.
You can only shift once per turn.
Are we still in combat?
No.
Yes.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, never mind. So, okay. Never mind. I don't do anything.
Honestly, at this point, if they go a little bit crazy, I think that's okay. At least they'll be alive.
It's a little bit of delirium between friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he will just, I don't know. I'll wait for my turn then.
Are we rolling initiative again?
Initiative should still be up. You should just have to push the button to start a new round.
Yeah.
There should be a button that says next round, same initiative.
Yep. I gotta scroll up. Aha! Next round, same init.
And then we all just type /init space join.
Say that again.
/init space join.
For the life of me, I cannot remember what those things are called. Like slats or something.
Schlachta.
Slacta, that's it.
That or it's just a horde form. Who knows?
AKA vampire shit.
Okay.
Are you rolling them together, or are they going to be separate?
They're going to be separate.
Oof. Okay.
It's a good and a bad thing. It's a double-edged sword.
Mhm.
Good in some ways
Yep,
because
yep.
if they're going separate, you can kind of manage things a little bit better. And bad in
Yeah.
other ways because if they go together, it just makes it easier to anticipate.
And they can do a great combo on someone, which is always scary.
We have a small army of garou. We'll be fine. I hope.
Aren't they all like super hurt though?
Some
Uh,
garou are hurt, but we also have some kindred and stuff that might be willing to help out because fuck these
Right.
Not
guys.
Yeah.
not all of the garou were hurt. Some of them were, some of them weren't. Some of them were just had a little bit of like the beginnings of worm taint,
Mhm.
but were healing. So the advantage is we can soak and heal ag. The kindred can't. So
Yeah, but
Sucks
who
to
cares
be
about that?
them.
Okay. He's got that. And then we'll go.
Honestly, I'm very tempted just to say, do I smell any Zamitzi amongst our vampire friends? Just throw them at them.
Who gives a shit? Let's just focus on killing these things.
Yeah, true.
God.
I throw Ramsey at them.
just as a general reminder, you can soak ag in any form that isn't your breed form, so long as it isn't inflicted by silver.
Yeah, because silver you can only soak in your breed form.
Correct.
Luckily, no one here has silver, right?
Don't worry about it.
You like when I named it at the bottom?
Special friend.
Big Mike. Oh, it's always Kult and Pen at the bottom.
I mean, that's as the healer, that's where I want to be. So
True.
Special friend. All right. I assume that Ramsey has that +10 to his initiative.
If it hasn't changed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you are up first.
Okay. If I can't shift more than once.
We're treating this as if it's the top of the round, so you can.
Yeah, he'll just go into Carnos. Like, sorry kids, look the other way. Spend a point of rage to do that. I don't know which one to go after first. I know nothing about this.
Make it big. Make it painful.
Yeah, he'll go after the Femori, I guess, because both of them need to die.
It's true.
So he'll just sprint at it and then just go for a Superman punch directly into that thing's, in quotes, face, wherever it might be.
It's on its shoulder.
Right. And he is going to use his fist because my boy. Just can't roll. Fun.
Did you add the +4?
No, for the love of God, I didn't. Yeah, it really is late, isn't it? Here we go.
I thought that was a little low for you.
Yeah, it is. All right, there we
Better.
go. 6 successes.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your damage.
And because I always ask every time, that's strength plus successes plus.
If you're just punching, that's it. If you're using your claws, it would be a +2.
But don't forget, you're in Crino, so you get bonuses to your strength pool.
So 14.
No.
Oh, all right. That's fun. That's only 3.
Fucking dice.
Yeah.
We are going to roll to soak some of that.
So, Solomon, you really did curse us last game.
Nah.
Not bad. It still takes 2 points of bashing damage.
Tis what punches do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Ramsey?
Can you spend rage twice in a turn?
No, because you use 1 point of rage to shift.
Then no, I'm good.
Okay. Up next is Thomas.
Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and utilize Apecraft's Blessing to make my next shot all the more powerful.
Okay.
So that will require a spending of a willpower, and then a roll of wits and crafts. Okay, so my next shot will be at a difficulty of -3.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend a point of rage and go ahead and make that shot. And I'm
Okay.
going to fire at the leech motherfucker.
All right.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes on the leech.
Excellent. Go ahead, roll me your damage.
Damage it is. Six.
2 successes.
Damn it.
All right. You rolled 6 successes. 6. Don't worry, this thing's not as a mass. Yeah. All right. So it soaks 1. And this was a normal bullet, right?
Yeah, this was a regular round, not silver or anything.
Okay, cool. Still believe that does
Lethal.
lethal. Yeah. All right. Cool. Mm, Okay, does 5 lethal. Awesome. Up next is the Fomori.
Be kind.
No. All right. Let me pull up what this bad boy can do. So you see that this Fermoy begins to web out its fingers. And you see these dark black claws. And when it smiles, you see these razor sharp teeth. It is going to roll up to Ramsey, you're 1, Kult, you're 2, Thomas, you're 3, Pen, you're 4. It's going
Let's
to run for
go.
Kult. And this thing is going to take a swing at you with its claws.
Okay.
You in your breed form?
I am not. I am in
Oh,
Homid.
good. At least you can soak. Not much, but some.
Let me just pull up the...
I mean, the last time I got hit, I almost died. So Colt might die right now.
You can always spend willpower to keep going.
If I do, I lose the willpower to live.
I mean, better that than just out and out dying.
Okay.
Oof.
Do you wish to forfeit your turn and attempts to dodge?
Does this look like it would do, like bashing, lethal, aggravated? What type of damage?
They look comparative to Cryonoswarm claws.
So if I don't dodge, I just take all the damage.
You would get the chance to soak still.
And what is the roll for soaking?
Your stamina.
Plus just stamina?
Just stamina.
So 2 dice.
Not good.
Sick. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. And pray to Gaia, I guess.
I don't know. Is there a way to take someone else's blow in this system?
No.
I didn't think so. All right, best of luck.
It's okay. That's what we
I
have rage for. It's okay.
yeah.
Willpower is to ignore penalties. Rage is to keep going even when you're below incapacitated.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take it then, and I guess try and soak, and hope for the best.
Okay. So you're wanting to just take the blow?
And risk it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't forget he
Oh,
gets
wait.
rolled a soak.
Yep.
Is that damage, by the way? Or do you have
No,
to still
that's
roll
to-
damage?
I still have to roll damage. That was the hit.
Yeah, I said it now. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Do your worst, fiend.
Sorry, I'm counting dice.
Do your worst, dice.
When the dice are so bad that you have to count how many you have.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Okay.
that's
Not
only
bad.
that's only 4. So go
can
ahead and
live
roll
with
your
that.
soak.
Gaia, you heard my call. Right. Soak is just
your stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's such a low roll for me. Okay.
And who's full
2 dice.
2 dice.
Whoever made my character.
Yeah, whoever made your character.
Yeah. Difficulty 6.
6.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
3.
So you take 3 aggravated.
Gotcha.
It is going to spend a rage point.
Oh, this son of a bitch. Bring it on.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready to go.
Okay.
Are they at a penalty for making another attack?
Not when they spend a point of rage and they're only
Okay.
attacking you.
Can I spend a point of rage to make them not spend a point of rage?
See, you only took 3 at. Actually, I'm going to shut up now.
Can we move on?
Yeah. I got 5 left.
It's a good thing we all just got 4 points of rage back, or at least up to our caps.
Yep.
Mhm.
My cap is free.
It's okay. I have mother's touch. It's fine.
Okay. That one's not nearly as
again.
bad.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. And you're taking it?
Bring it on.
All right.
If I survive this, I will Scooby-Doo laugh in his face. Oh, let's go!
All right, roll me to soak.
Okay. Oh, I can still soak as well on this. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can soak any hit you take.
That's another 3.
All right. 2 aggravated damage.
Oh, Kult is fucked up though.
Oh yeah, he is.
Kult spits out a tooth and a probably a lot of blood, and just, is that all you've got, wanker?
It screams a loud, terrifying scream.
As soon as it screams, I spit a tooth in its mouth. There you go.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh.
All
And I
right,
hope
then.
he chokes on it.
All right, HHS after dark. Anyway, moving on. Who's next?
Special friend, it looks like.
Is it special friend? No. Oh yeah, it is special friend.
Does he also come for me?
I'm gonna roll D4 again.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully the shot's making him take a few penalties. Maybe, hopefully.
4. It's going after Pen.
It's me. Yay. I can't
Why is it
heal
going after the
myself.
squishiest?
Going after the people that didn't attack.
I'm not the squishiest, by the way. You are.
Oh,
Yeah, it's you.
Oh.
This thing.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd go after the thing that went after it, but sorry, man.
Well, you slapped it.
Just turn order.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have wild resurgence. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Let me pull up the stats for this off. Jesus Christ.
Well, no, it's the only thing I'm good at is taking and dealing damage. So it's kind of a bummer.
We're still in the
going
first
after the-
round of actual combat.
Yeah.
Dude. Not much has happened.
They're going after our weakest. They're smart.
All right. Let me pull up the list of what this thing can do. And just remember, like, especially things like this, they just kind of attack like whatever. They're not the most intelligent. God, it's absolutely fucking cursed. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll use that. Pen.
Yep.
It is going to try to use its 6 arms to grab onto you.
Okay.
I would like you to roll me if you would like to dodge. Dex and athletics. And just remember, if you do dodge, you will be forfeiting your turn.
Nope, not dodging.
Okay.
Do we get to decide if we dodge after you roll, or do we have to say it before you
No,
roll?
I make you do it before. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Dodge and weave, Pen. Dodge and weave.
I'm not dodging because I need to be able to
Okay.
get to you.
So it grabs onto you with all 6 of its hands, and you feel your body begin to stretch.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Yeah. You are going to take plus. Okay. Yep.
I mean, at least the NPCs are rolling shitty as well. Well,
You're going to take 8 lethal as you begin to feel your limbs pull apart.
Okay.
mean, I'm gonna need you to be quiet for like 5 minutes. What the hell, man? At least they're rolling poorly, though.
I jinx you real
Yeah,
hard right
thanks,
there.
Aiden. Fuck.
What are you doing, man? At least they're doing it.
I insulted the dice
On
roller,
the plus
man. I'm
side,
sorry.
Pen does get to soak.
Yeah, roll to soak.
And she's got great stamina, right? Great stamina.
No, I have the same stamina as you. I'm just more beefy because I can heal myself and you can't.
That's true. Okay.
All right.
Very nice. So you're going to take
And a
6
6.
instead.
I am still up. Barely.
But that is the end of its turn. Whose turn is it next? It's that's a great question, my friends.
I think it's mine.
It's Kult's turn.
Yeah, Kult barely standing, kind of holding his rib cage, as I'm sure he's broken quite a few of them. Looking at Pen being kind of stretched out, he'll just begin to kind of snarl and transform into his what's it called? Krynos form.
Rhino.
Yeah, and his horns are going to begin to grow longer. I don't have to spend anything because it lasts for 24 hours, and I did it last game when we're still in 1 day, I believe.
Yep.
And his horns are going to grow incredibly long and kind of give off this green, black energy. Kind of grows up to 9 feet tall, white fur, and he's just going to, still very hurt, probably in a limp, just begin to run at the one holding Pen, and he's going to gore it with his horns.
As a general reminder. Oh no, wait, you're on your last willpower. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you to do that. I was like, you could spend a point of willpower, and that makes sure that you don't have any negatives, but that would be bad.
Spend your willpower, my friend. We're all friends here.
That's 5 on the attack.
Okay.
Did you take your negatives into account?
Ooh, that's a good point.
I'm going to have you re-roll that then.
So what would it be? 2, minus 2.
Yep. So you'd have a pool of 8.
8. Difficulty. And same.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right. You can go ahead and roll your
Yep.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
And let me just check something. This is my big attack. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 20 dice.
Okay. Why is it difficulty 5?
Because it is the difficulty of a bite, which is 5.
Well, the difficulty of the bite is to hit for 5. The damage is 6.
It's 6.
6. Sorry, let me redo that.
You're gonna
I'm not a melee guy.
You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He reduces
6.
2 of the successes then, because only 2 of those were 5s.
All right.
That's still 11. That's really good.
11. Oh, do you want me to roll again, or do you just want to take that?
No, I'll just take that. That's fine.
Cool. Then 11 successes.
Yeah.
And all of that is aggravated.
Okay. And he'll get to soak, and he'll soak 2 of that. So he'll take 9. Ag.
Does he drop Pen with all that damage?
No.
Damn. Okay. Be really stupid, wouldn't it? So I've never spent rage ever in this game. If I spend rage, I can make another action.
Yes.
Cool.
Because you
I'll
don't use
do-
rage to transform, you automatically transform.
No, this will be the first time I've ever used rage in this whole campaign.
Yep.
So I will spend a rage, and I can only do that attack once per turn, so I can't do that again. I will try and free Pen from his grasp. And I would... Yeah, I'll literally just try and pry her from his hands.
Okay. That'll be a contested roll then, between the two of you. So go ahead and make me that pool. Don't forget to add -2 because of your injuries.
Yes. That's
And-
strength and brawl.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
would
actually going to add his as
my
well.
specialty come into play hand to hand?
Yes.
Cool. Difficulty 6.
Yep.
5.
Wonderful. Ooh. All right. Yeah, you managed to get Pen out of his hands very easily.
I'm going to kind of with my very large werewolf hands grab his fingers and just begin to claw into them, prying them off of her, and then wrapping one arm around her, kind of using my feet to kind of backflip off of him and land kind of in the dirt.
I'm going to
and
make you roll for all of these things.
Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna
sure.
backflip off of this
Backflip and
motherfucker and fucking
explosion.
parkour up the building.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna require at least a death athletics roll, my god.
All right.
Fucking
Let's do it.
parkour.
Let's do it.
Oh,
And if
please
you
be
botch,
careful.
if you botch, you drop her.
I am one more level away from incapacitated, dude.
7 -2, so 5. Difficulty 6.
6. Yeah, you're
Let's go.
fine. You get the fucking parkour off the building, I guess.
I look super awesome. I
well.
land, some sunglasses seem to appear on my face, and then I kind of slide Pen across the ground into kind of a little safe spot where she's out of sight of them so they can't see her, if that's okay.
Well, you're just putting distance between me and you, and I've got to heal you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, I'll just kind of keep it there then.
Drop her. Drop
Just
her
put
next to
me
you.
behind you. It's fine.
Hold it like a little handbag.
Oh my god. The latest fashion accessory, a Penthesilea, only available on Walmart.
Pen heals
And
him.
as I do the backflip, you
Pen
hear
heals him by
"Wow!"
sinking
in the
her
background.
claws like into his body at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Gonna put your
but
ass in a fucking suplex first.
But that is my turn. I have the spider monkey on my back now.
Spider monkey. Where?
Oh.
Huh? George?
I don't know, but he's weirdly got a Brooklyn accent and
Yeah.
sounds like a smoker.
Smoker.
But yeah, that's my turn.
here? Okay.
So it's my turn now?
It's your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna burn a willpower to ignore my penalties.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend a Gnosis to heal Kult, because he's right there.
Do you have like a mass heal that could heal us both?
Nope.
Okay.
I have a thing that can heal me and a thing that can heal you, but mine only does 1 damage of the kind of one level of the kind of damage I took. So I'm more concerned with keeping you up right now. As soon as I can find it in my stuff. Hold on, sorry. I'm sorry, I managed to somehow like scroll away from the thing. I had it open so that I knew where everything was, and then I scrolled away and lost it. All right.
You need to stop
Spend a
scrolling. This happens a
gnosis.
lot.
This is Mother's Touch, right?
Yep. Spend a
Oh,
gnosis and roll
such a
intelligence
good
plus
power.
empathy. What's your current rage?
Now 2.
Excellent. Is it like the minimum 3?
Yeah.
Or is there not a minimum for werewolf? I always forget.
I think that the minimum that you're allowed to have as a standard difficulty is 3.
Will this heal aggravated, or will it be like bashing?
Yup.
Or
Heals
Mhm.
everything.
oh, such a good power! Oh my god!
So you get a level back for each of those successes.
So you get 6 aggravated hit points healed.
So am I fully healed, or is it like
Oh.
it goes down to lethal?
No, I think you're just fully healed.
Okay, I'm fully healed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to back the fuck up. Probably stumble back towards the other garou and the mages and hope that somebody has Mother's Touch because I'm about to die.
Now that you say that, end of the round, it's the NPC's turn. They, as you're going back to get help, they are actually in their own battle right now. It looks like that while you guys were dealing with the bigger ones, there seems to be another ongoing battle with more of those really buff guys and a couple of those the black spiral dancers. It is a full on blitz right now. But they seem to be
Oh.
keeping the other threats at bay for the 4 of you.
ST.
Yes.
I just saw this because I was looking up healing. We heal on the start of our turn lethal, so would that mean BP heals on the start of her turn?
Oh, that's fair. So I'm down, what, 1? We get 1 back at the start of our turn?
1 back.
I'm not
yeah.
sure. I know that you can heal bashing up to lethal.
Yeah. You get 1 lethal back back at the end of at the start of the of your next turn.
Yeah. Ag, though, however, you're fucked.
Was everything that I took lethal or ag?
Lethal.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just like, wait, hold on. I panicked for a second.
But yeah, you are now closer to the black spiral dancers, the big guys, and the fight that's going on. There's a lot of bodies dropping, and you're not entirely sure if they're your bodies or their bodies. There are a couple of confirmed mages that are down, though.
Cool.
Yeah,
And
who gives a fuck?
Adam's fighting alongside the other supernatural.
All right, well, regardless, Pen is getting away from the front line of our part of the fight. She's going to position herself kind of in the middle because she is fucked up right now. So,
Okay, I will make note of that. All right, top of the round, Ramsey.
Okay. All right. Time to essentially dump the clip into this Fomorian. Cool. This is why a Stargazer, everyone's really weird, but also kind of fun. I'm gonna use channeling and spend 3 rage points. Whilst I use my claws to tear into this thing, it'll give me 3 extra dice on this roll
Okay.
for each rage point. Don't want to spend resolve to. Okay. That is Holy fuck, how many dice is that? So, speaking of math, that is 12, 17. Difficulty is 6. And I will use Iron Resolve to get 2 auto successes by spending a willpower point.
Okay, the willpower grants you 1 auto success.
No, the Stargazer Iron Resolve allows me to spend a willpower to gain 2 auto successes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be 6 on this roll.
All right. All right.
Nice.
And 6 for claws. That's gonna be 16. See if I do better than I did last time. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
That's 8 successes.
All right.
What type of damage is that?
This is just my claws, so
it'd be aggravated.
Aggravated, yeah.
Aggravated. Yep.
Oh, let's go.
All right. So you rolled 8 successes on that. All right. And you are attacking the Fomori?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trying to get its attention, more or less.
Okay. It's going to soak 2 of that. Aggravated. Making it 6 ag. Ugh, it's not. It's you know you're tearing into it. It's hurting. You definitely caught its attention.
That's
So
good.
now we're going to move on to Thomas.
Yeah.
Unless Grizz had anything else he wanted to do.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Alrighty. I am going to do second verse same as the first, but I'm going to shift my focus over to the Fomorian because it's just a big hulking motherfucker, and I wanted to have it dead so we can focus on tearing this leech apart. So I'm going to start off with Apecraft's Blessing.
Let's see. Would we know if silver does anything to these guys?
Every Fomori is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that silver doesn't have an effect on anything a leech really makes.
Okay.
Okay, then. 9 successes.
Oh,
to shoot the Fomorian.
nice. Very
Take it out.
nice. All right. Go ahead. Roll me your fucking death pool. Huh. Sorry.
Saul, why can't you always roll like that? I know the
Because you want me
difficulty
to.
of 3 is super helpful, but
Now, this is his time. This is where he will shine.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage that is lethal.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Very nice. Okay. Fixing that. Fixing that. Ooh, very nice. Okay, yeah, he's not looking good. He's he's got some ooh ouch owie bone hardy juice right now. Good for you. Anyway, it's that thing's turn now. Unless you have anything else you would like to do, of course.
No, that was a lot of it because I used my rage and used willpower, so I'm good.
Cool. 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 Ramsey. Hi, baby. It gonna go after you. You hurt.
Got it.
Okay.
You got good stamina, right, Ramsey?
No, I'm just big and mean because it looks fun.
I knew it.
First thing it's gonna do is it's gonna go after you with a swing. For 7 successes.
That misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't meet his armor
Miss.
class.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck my bad.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a good point. Does Ramsey wear any like body armor?
If skin. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, true.
Technically, in his picture, he does wear some kind of flak jacket. But
We don't talk about that.
no.
Okay. Are you dodging?
No.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep.
It's always scary waiting for the roll.
For 5 aggravated. You can go ahead and roll your soak. And
I
you
take
away
3.
2.
Yep.
So you take 3 ag.
Yep.
It's going to spend another point of rage to bite you.
Hmm.
The bite is
Come
for
on.
6 successes. And I assume you're not going to forfeit your turn to dodge that one?
Nope.
Okay.
He got this. He got this.
Yeah. For another 5 ag, feel free to soak that.
Just 1.
Okay. So 4 aggravated.
Got it.
How are you looking?
Oh, this is the first time I've taken damage in this entire campaign. I have no idea.
If you'd like me to list what your health should be at, not good.
Yeah, I figured, but yeah. Yeah, because literally every blow he's ever taken, he's actually soaked. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. Probably terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's its turn. And now the special guest, the special friend, is up next, and it's going to go after Thomas.
That makes sense.
Yep. Would you like to use this turn to dodge?
Nah.
Okay, cool. So it will also roll to get a little snack that smiles back. Okay. So it rolled 6 against you to hoist you in its little bony arms. And you are also going to begin to feel that pull as like your insides feel like they're on fire and they're being torn open as this thing kind of grabs, squeeze, and pulls on you like a piece of taffy.
Yep.
What's with this guy and pulling things?
He used to be a taffy maker at the Cape Cod.
Serious question, Grizz.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that gives you extra health levels?
Because if not, you're unconscious. You're incapacitated.
Yeah.
I don't know how aggravated lethal work, so I have no idea.
You fill up, you're down. Unless you spend a rage to keep going.
Yeah, I'll spend the rage then. Because I don't know how it works.
Oh god. We cannot lose our biggest fighter.
I'm actually the weakest fighter we have between 3 of us, actually, considering.
You're the tank. I'm going to look over the stuff, what I've got, see if I can help you.
You can kill it, that'll help.
Okay. Feel free to go ahead and roll your soak, Thomas, as you are beginning to take 6 levels of lethal damage.
Okie dokie.
Well, that's 2.
All right. So you take 4 levels of lethal damage instead.
I will have to use a rage to keep going because I'm also incapacitated because all of us only have 7 health levels.
Fuck my life.
Oh my god.
I can only heal one person at a time because I can't spend rage and gnosis in the same round.
If it helps, I have plenty more rage to spend, so I would heal Thomas.
I don't.
Then
You know
heal
what?
Thomas.
If the party wipes, we wipe in glory. But let's do this.
All
No,
right.
we're fine. We're fine.
Colt, it is your turn.
Okay. Both of them need help, or I can kill the thing. Just to throw it out there, the magical smelly bomb, I'm guessing no effect on these guys.
You don't know.
Fuck. Okay.
I had the same fucking thought, my dude. I'm carrying a bunch of them on me.
I mean, these
I don't
things have
have
got
time
like
to
what,
use
50
them.
nose? Like 50 noses all over their bodies, but I'm guessing it probably won't affect them. Can I run over to one of them and give them a healing potion?
You fucking have one?
Little potion of minor healing. You can roll a d4, add that back to your.
You know what? I saved some of that very strong coffee that Grizz made. Would that work?
God.
That'll wake him up.
It would do something. Waking
It'll
it up.
wake up Ramsey.
Anything.
Okay. I don't have anything that can help you guys. I can do damage to them, or I can grab one of you and start running. But we don't seem like the group to run.
Things.
Yeah. All right. So which one of these fuckers looks the most hurt?
The Fomori. The Fomori. By
okay.
far. Yeah.
In that case, seeing that both of them are kind of like in bad shape right now, I'll just shout out to Pen. Pen, help one of them. I'll hold it off. And I will just go into go into a sprint towards it, horns out, and go for the attack.
Are you using the ability?
Yep. It's
right.
active for the next 24 hours, so I
Feel
guess
free.
I'll just keep. I can only do it once per turn.
Do it.
But let's see what I can do here. Difficulty is 6, correct? To hit.
Yep.
And then 6 successes. And then damage. This is going to be a 21 dice pool.
Oh,
difficulty
God, yep.
5.
Yep.
$11.
Describe how you take it down.
Okay. Kult takes off towards this creature, seeing that 2 of his, not just companions, but over the last few days, might even call them friends, and even pack mates. And he will take off so hard that it'll crack the ground beneath him. And in a flash, he is on this creature, seeing that it's looming over. This would be Ramsey. He will take his horns into the back of this creature, lift it off the ground, and throw it into the burning building through the wall.
All right. Awesome.
I'm now realizing I'm playing a Minotaur.
Congratulations. All right. Pen.
So I just looked it up. You can only regain health on your turn if you roll a stamina check at difficulty 8. So do you want me to roll for my earlier thing before I do anything else?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and roll 2 dice since it's my turn now. And I'll just have one for that turn and one for this turn. So. Okay, so last turn I got something back, but I don't get anything back this turn. Cool. So the problem, how far away is Thomas from me?
I'm currently being lifted in the air by Fuckhead McFuckface.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. How far away is he? Is he more than a yard away from me?
He's at least one fuckface away.
Yeah.
I would say probably about 6 feet.
So more than a yard away.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna burn another willpower, so I'm down to my last willpower now.
Okay.
To ignore my negatives. Because Pen is catastrophically injured, guys.
Mhm.
Pen is on the verge of collapsing herself.
Hey, that's all of us.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that when you're at crippled the way that she is, you technically can only move a yard because you're crawling.
Yep.
So I'm burning the willpower so that I can move, and ignore my negatives, and I'm going to hurry over as fast as my hobbled little body can handle, and try to get a hand on Thomas. I'm not going to try and pull him away because I know I'm not strong enough. I'm just trying to touch him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Mother's Touch.
You're the little wolf that could. Go.
What's your current rage?
2.
Woo.
You get 5
Yes.
levels back.
Oh, thank God.
you are on your own for getting out of his clutches, but
Yeah, it's fair.
and I don't think I can do anything else. I wanted to shapeshift, but I don't think I can. So I'm just gonna stumble back again. Try not to fucking die because I trip over a goddamn rock.
I mean, if you could move, maybe get behind Kult, use him as a human shield or a wolf shield, I guess.
That's the end of my turn. I'm just getting out of
All right.
dodge.
Top of the round, Ramsey.
So,
Roll your
have the
stamina.
option.
Oh,
well, I was actually going to ask something before that, but go ahead, Legacy.
I was just gonna ask, you are incapacitated. What would you like to do?
I had a question before I roll my stamina. How does the ancestor inhabiting my body feel about that?
Don't feel good.
Okay, I didn't know something weird was going to happen because of that. I was like, I've been waiting to go incapacitated with this thing inside for this entire time. Anyway, I'll roll my stamina.
Unfortunately, the one that you had rolled up is not one that
Possesses my body.
Yeah.
That's fair.
that was the umbra guy.
Yeah, I have a question for you though. Would my specialty tireless come into play here?
Yeah.
Cool. For the money.
okay.
Well,
4 successes.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
So you heal 1 level of you took lethal, right?
I was thinking
lethal.
aggravated. Was it lethal or aggravated?
You heal 1 point of lethal. It's only bashing or lethal that you heal with stamina.
I think he was asking, did he take any lethal, or did all he take was ag?
Oh, ag.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
so that
then
was
never
worthless.
mind. Sorry,
Fuck.
Grizz.
Never mind.
But you can spend a point of rage to keep going.
Oh man.
You got lots of rage. You're an angry guy.
Little angry boy.
You do get a
quiet
point of rage
Minotaur.
back every time you get slapped, so there's that.
No, I have the rage. It's okay, everyone. He's an angry person. So yeah, I'll spend the point of rage to get up. I'll use half my movement. This thing's fucking annoying. All right, time for dump the clip part 2. What happens if you use up all your rage?
You lose the wolf.
Yeah.
Got it. I won't use all of it.
Just gotta stay up long enough for me to get to you.
Is there anything we should know about that, like triggers getting back rage that might apply here? I don't think so, right?
No.
Okay.
You can't dump the clip.
Yeah. If he has if you have a special gift that gives you rage for specific things during combat, then yes.
The only thing that I could see is that it says at Storyteller's discretion, botches can sometimes grant rage.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you
just
feel
gotta get a bunch.
humiliated.
No, I'm fine on rage. It's cool.
Right.
I'm going to use channeling. I'm going to use a willpower to get 2 auto successes on this with Iron Resolve, difficulty 6. Boom. Oh my god.
That's impressive.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
He came back with
Wow.
a vengeance. With a vengeance.
Yeah.
Any specialties with that?
No, because I didn't actually say if I was using my claws or my fists here. Good point, but that's a little late to do that. It's kind of cheesy. Otherwise, that would be 13 successes. But I didn't say I was using my fist, so that's not fair.
I mean, still 10. That's
Pretty
impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, oh, this is only at the only other one that's alive. So I think like Cold would see him. I'm figuring out my dice pool now. Would see him like pound the ground with his fist and stand up and just let out a ripping howl as he charges into this fucking vampire. This is going to be 20. Yeah, that's
nice.
The strength clause. Yes.
Ignore my roll. Okay, cool. All right.
You said ignore it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Come on. 11.
Let's go.
All right, so you did 11 damage?
Yes.
All right, let me see if this bad boy can. It only soaks 2. How do you want to do this?
Man, I wish I had used my fist for this.
And that's why he's called the cannon.
Kind of, yeah. Where he just like does like a ripping howl and charges at it, fucking claws first, and then just goes down real low and just shoves his full claws deep underneath the thing and like lifts it apart. And with a howl that sounds a lot like a scream slowly, but then like pull it apart from within and rip the thing in half entirely. There we go.
I think Kult just starts to do like a golf clap.
No, don't do a golf clap. That's so fucked up. I know we're playing Werewolf. Damn. All right. But yeah.
Okay.
Just falls to the ground like a sack of busted ass potatoes.
Takes 1 bashing damage with the fall.
And dies.
Yeah, pretty. Ramsey just passes the fuck out on the spot. Yeah. 10 feet of fucking meat on the ground, unconscious.
That was so cool.
Okay. The fire of the building ignites a scene. Ramsey down. The Fomori and the Shatska down. When you take a moment to take in your surroundings, you see allies, bodies scattered to the fore, to the winds. There is silence as finally the fight is over. The only thing that breaks that silence is the drop of an envelope. One of you goes and picks it up and reads it out loud. To the sad, sad dog who finds this in troubled times. It has been fun. You might have won the battle, but there is still a war. I'm glad that my distraction provided you with a little bit of a taste of what is to come. Good luck finding me. You are going to need it. Sincerely yours, and the name is kind of inked out. You have the feeling that the CEO, the one who caused all of this hassle in the first place, managed to escape in the heat of the fight. Meaning that he is out there somewhere. The camera pans and shifts to a pack, beaten, battered, bruised, nearly dead. To their dead comrades, to the dead enemies, and those who just barely made it out alive. And we are going to end it there for the season.